I would like to encourage you to do something, to try something. Um, First of all, if you're not a believer, then I wish you'd go ahead and watch the video. But if you're not a believer and you you thrive on trashing those who are, then don't bother to comment because I'm going to screen the comments on this video. Um, anyway, but I do wish that you would watch. This is something I've been doing for the last probably 3 or 4 years, and I want to encourage you to do it, and that's to read a chapter of Proverbs. Proverbs is the book of wisdom written by, most of it was written by Solomon, and it's just filled with wisdom. Several years ago, you'll notice that I started putting a proverb, typically it's a proverb, one of the Proverbs at the beginning of my videos, and it's because I really believe in this book. I believe in the whole book, but I believe in the book of Proverbs also. And what I do, and what I would encourage you to do tomorrow is read the first chapter of Proverbs. There are 31 chapters in Proverbs, so the next day you'd read Proverbs 2. On the 5th of the month, you would read Proverbs 5, and then, on and on. Again, some months have 30 days, one month has 28. So there's some months that you won't finish Proverbs. That's okay. That's okay. On the first of the month, go back to Proverbs 1 and start reading it. Just read that proverb. Now I read this, and I usually read a couple of chapters of something else. But this is a daily thing for me. And if I miss, for some reason I miss a day, if on the 10th I wake up and I'm rushed and got a house full of family or something and can't do it, then okay, the next day I'll read 11. I'll skip it. It's not a crucial thing because you're going to hit it again next month, right? Okay, well, let me just tell you something else I'm doing. And I've only been doing this for about the last year. And that's praying these verses back to the Lord. And I'll just give you some examples. And I'm just going to pick at random here. He who conceals his hatred has lying lips, and whoever spreads slander is a fool. And I would just pray this over my family, my whole family, and just say, Lord, help us not to have hatred in our hearts or lying lips, and help us not to spread slander. The righteous will never be uprooted, but the wicked will not remain in the land. I would just say, Lord, may we be righteous in you. May we never be uprooted, and may the wicked not remain in the land. Pray it back to him, and again, this is something I've been doing for about a year. It may sound silly to you, and that's okay. I would appreciate your comments. I will take comments on this, but I will screen them for any negative comments. I'm just this is a video that just doesn't need any negative comments. Another one. There's deceit in the hearts of those who plot evil, but joy for those who promote peace. And I would just pray over my family. Lord, help us to never plot evil, but to promote peace so that we may have joy. Something like that. Just, if it's something that you want to try or something that you're doing, I would appreciate your comment if you're a fan of the book of Proverbs, as I am. And this is something that I've been doing 3 or 4 years as far as reading it, chapter on a daily basis. And then, but I've been a big fan of Proverbs for many, many years. And I believe it has rewarded me with a measure of wisdom. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. I would pray back to the Lord. Lord, help us to always try to have a gentle answer that we may turn away wrath. And then it says, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Keep our words gentle and not harsh, that we may not stir up anger. Just a quick prayer over your family, over yourself, over you and your wife, your spouse, or over your family. I've mentioned my whole family before I start praying this. So it's just something that if you think it's silly, that's okay. But I do believe in praying the word back to the Lord. And but I want to encourage you, whether you do that part of it or not, to read one chapter of Proverbs a day. On the 15th of the month, you'll read the 15th verse. and so on. I think it'll change your life. This book will change your life, but I think also just doing this will change your life. Okay, just thought I'd do this for the new year. I wanted to do it last year, didn't do it, and again, if you think it's silly, that's okay. But I would appreciate any comments you may have on this. All right, this is TP2. We're gone.